welcome back to our channel, everyone. I'm Meg.
And I'm Sean.
And together we are Mr. and Mrs. Gordon. Right, so we know it has been a long time. Videos way overdue, but we had a little challenge here and there, as well as time was against us most of the time. So we're back, and we're hoping that we can start putting up videos every week as usual, right? So welcome back. Thanks for the support. A lot of persons have been asking, what's happening and so on. So we thank you for the support, right? So before we start the video, I just want to pull your attentions to our shirts. They're Black Queen and Black King shirts from All That Melanin. A very young teenager who is, embracing, trying to help us to embrace our black, beautiful skin, right? So you can check her out on Instagram at All That Melanin. I think that's it. All That Melanin. All That Melanin on Instagram. So yeah, get your black t-shirts, your black melanin t-shirts, right? From All That Melanins, right? So today we're going to be talking about what your views are as it relates to PDA, public display of affection. Do you think it's okay? Should we be all lovey-dovey on each other in public? What do you think? That's what we're going to be talking about today. Thank you. Alright, so Sean is going to begin. He's going to share with us his thoughts on public display of affection.
Okay, so my view on PDA is that I think it's okay once you exercise certain limits. And what I mean by limits, I personally believe there are places and time for everything. So certain things that you would do in the park, you won't do while you're at the bus stop or at church or in certain public gathering like school meeting and those places. So the park have settings where you can sit with a partner, touch her in her face, kiss her if you feel like, because it's a more romantic setting.
Except that you don't touch your partner, your girlfriend like this still.
Yeah, but I think once you exercise your limit, because I love to see couples show affection. I don't like to see the animosity, the war, the arguments. I rather see a person show each other love. So if you do it in public, yeah, it's a good look for me. I like to see it. Yeah.
That's all?
For now.
Give me the examples. Alright. So I believe, like Sean, that I believe with just limits, right? I'm a very private person. And so I don't believe that certain things I should be showing on the road, right? Even on our wedding day, I couldn't kiss Sean because so many persons were looking at me, right? So for me, it really depends on who you're with, your partner, and the amount of affection that you're showing, because some things are just against the law, right? But certain things, you can hold your hands, you can, walk, talk, and laugh, so people can see the connection, see that you love each other. But certain things I just think, personally, I don't think I would kiss in public like that. I don't think I could do it. I know other couples could do it. Maybe, probably just a chops or something. But the whole kissing business, no, I'm not saying I could go through with it in a public. Even though I think is a secret, a kind of secret desire because me and Sean hide and snap each other sometimes. So like we in a supermarket and we just look around and then what be happening? But I think it really is dependent on who your partner is, right? And there's certain beliefs that you hold to. I don't want to be in a public space and I'm too much up into my partner. We're clingy, by the way, so we're very clingy. But I just think some things.
So I'm looking on this example. I think it's okay if, alright, say you're walking on the street. Let's say two homeless person, a man and a woman. And you see the man take off or get a blanket and cover the female to keep her warm. That's showing affection, and I think that's a good look your life.
Really? What an example, though.
Yeah, but imagine that person trying to spread out that towel to have intimacy right there on the street. That's a different feeling. I don't think that's okay. But I'm just showing the limits. So once you're staying in the limits, it's okay. You're getting the point that I'm trying to make.
I think that was a drawn-out example.
I love you. What? No, but just I think about them and I say certain things just not fit for the public.
Yeah. Well, I've been in situations where people do certain things and I say, then people know say pick me around here, so like, why you do that? You have a bed, you have a room, why you not just go in your yard? Because I think some things is just, for me personally, I just think some things are for the bedroom. Like, I don't think I should display a certain amount of intimacy or affection on the road. Doesn't mean that if you're walking with your partner, you shouldn't be able to hold hands, to let people, get the energy that you have between each other. So I think it's fine, as Sean said, with the limits, right? So, yeah.
Because I know everybody uses certain things or sees certain things. And as I mentioned the first example, I remember coming from one of Megan's friend's house. And the both of us, and while driving, I just hear Megan give out, Sean, me see everything. The traumatized.
Oh yes.
Because she saw one of those person that works on the road. I mean, intimacy somewhere near the street. So, and she saw all of that and she was like, Sean, me traumatized, me see everything.
Yeah, that was horrible. Like, for days I was trying to get the vision, everything out of my head. Like, me say, oh my gosh, I got work the next day. Me say, no, I know what happened to me. For real, it was horrible. And even though when you bring back my mind to it was horrible. Like, I don't want to ever see that again in a public space. And it's natural, but when you actually see people do it like that, it's crazy.
A certain affection in public can damage somebody.
Yeah.
if you don't stay in the limits. Yeah. So, yeah.
And again, some things are against the law because you really shouldn't be doing those sort of stuff in public, So yeah, public, show that you love each other. It shouldn't be that people can't tell, why those two people together. But at the same time, you want to just keep a little, keep the limits. So we're going to just share a few things that we think are not okay to be shared in the public. Sean?
So I say, alright, you're in a public vehicle and they're sitting beside a couple and they're that's not okay. No, that's too much for that for that
Setting.
situation place. Basically, yeah man, that too much man. You don't know my situation. I might just come out of a relationship. And yeah, beside me doing all of that, no man. You find a bedroom or a hotel or
Yeah, plus if I think though that usually that happens with people who really they don't live with each other. And so you probably not used to it. So it will look a time where they get them and make use of it. Me not see no other way why we then behave like that in a public. Like seriously.
and then I have a problem with you. Open now watch your video and go bash.
Alright. As well as for me, I think one of the things that is not okay is you're walking in public and yeah and all over everywhere, and your partner, like that is not okay. When you're not going to one closed up place, then you do all of that stuff, but
I seen that happen. The guy walking with his girlfriend and his hand was on her bottom, walking way down the street. That just look uncomfortable.
But if you just have your hand on her bottom, so like you just have, I'm sure them. If you just have the hand, you're not doing nothing. But say for example, so you set your hand and your hand just happened to rest on her.
But it was all the way down and the jaw. And it's not like she was hugging him and things. She was walking. It just looked uncomfortable.
But if you need a squeezing or no, probably never. Well, it depends. It really depends. And then of course, if you're in a public gathering and it's a mixed company, so you have children, all different types of people, then it's not okay. It's not okay to be showing certain type of affection in front of them, right? You don't want to create certain scenarios for children, and you don't want to traumatize everybody else around. You just self-control.
So what do you think about like church? You're at church. What's the limit? Because
And when go ahead.
Because I know for us, while we're in the chair, you might lean down and think. And is that okay? I'm not sure.
Well, me do it, so I think it's okay. Yeah, but that's true though. I do it. Like I may be sitting and I probably just turn to lean on Jean in the same bench because we're in the same bench. So I may just turn to lean on him like that. But I won't necessarily put my head down on him if I'm not, if it is not a case where I'm not feeling well or something. Because of course in church the limit is even greater, right? So yeah, we can't really talk about that except the kneeling conscience. I mean, I gotta say that okay, but for other people it may not be okay just the same. Yeah, because I've heard it before, that sit away from your partner or so on, because I've heard it that you should not sit that closely to your partner, because I guess they feel you might be tempted to show affection. I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, because in church it is even greater. Yeah. Me wouldn't want to see one couple in a church be a certain way unless we're having a function and they're asked to kiss and it can't be no deep kiss neither.
I celebrating somebody's anniversary, like a church member having their anniversary maybe on the Sabbath or so, and we are celebrating them maybe in the evening. I might ask them to do one troops.
But it can't be a minute, I think it'll be no longer. Yeah. I'll kiss them and go on a wedding. Too much. Too much. No, for truth. No, for people. It's one excitement for enough people in a body. then they will pass something there too much. This not necessary. This they not necessary. Why that is not necessary? Not necessary.
But it goes. But me not have a problem with it.
Yeah, people don't have a problem with it.
As me say, certain affection show are okay in certain places. Like when that kiss where
Me
would
nah
the
say it no
appropriate in the
okay,
car, would the appropriate.
Me not saying okay, but me private. And so for me, it little bit too much.
Okay.
But for you, why you want to kiss? Why is kissing even about screwing up your head? Me not get it. No, me not get it. Why you need to kiss and screw up your head? No, me not get it.
Somebody answer.
I don't get it. Finish? But that's our thoughts, guys. So we're not saying you can't display it, you can display affection, right? Because you're affectionate people. You're going to be affectionate with your partner, right? But it has a limit for me. I know some people really actually don't mind the limits that they go to. But,
Just be mindful of the persons that are in a car. Person looking at you. Don't think they're not looking. They're looking.
It's just like a sitting in a restaurant, especially if it's a fine dining restaurant, and then all of a sudden one couple start use them and I eat. All of them something they fork or drop everywhere, Yeah. Be careful, be mindful. Not everybody likes it. Yeah, we're people per people. We're people, right? We're people. Alright, so thank you for watching, guys. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell. Please share our videos. And thank you again for watching. Remember to go and check out our Instagram page at Megan Sean, as well as check out All That Melanin on Instagram. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.